Okay, I'm gonna tell you how you can create sessions in Flask. So let me just give you a little uh, tutorial about how session works. So what happens in session? So whenever a user logs in, so we give that user a particular ID or something. So that ID gets stored in a, you can say, a variable that's in a layman term, gets stored in the server's memory, and a cookie related to that data only gets saved into the browser. So whenever user logs in, so that cookie and the data that has been saved in the servers trying to match, and if they matches, then the session gets created, and if they doesn't, so there is no session. So like if we logs out, if we are logging out, so we just delete the that data from the server, so it doesn't get matches with the cookie. So it will make sense when I'll teach you how to do it. So let's just start it. Okay, so let's this is the folder. Let me just create a new folder for templates. I'm not using any database or thing. We'll just use a simple, so you can get more clear. Okay, now just create a new file, just save it, uh, desktop, and let's save it. So, dot py, yeah. So let's just start. So we'll import from Flask, import, we obviously need Flask, then render template for login and logout page. That will be just two lines of code, so don't get hampered. But we'll import request to get the data from that template session for creating sessions. Redirect, uh, for redirect we'll use, like, I'll just tell you for what we'll use it for, and URL for, and I'll just let you know. So yeah, we'll just let me create app equals to large underscore school. In this you have to create a secret key for session. So that is the thing only that creates session and destroys session and all that stuff. You don't have to go so much in depth. You just know that this thing you have to do, like secret key. Sorry, I just wrote session only. Yeah, and whatever key you wanna give, whatever key, sorry, whatever key. Okay, whatever key you wanna give, but don't tell it. And we'll just create a normal database. No, I mean not database, like a dictionary that will be served as a database for us, so we don't have to like connect to a database or something. Like I like Sayed, and we'll get Sayed 123, like Ashraf, Ashraf 123, yeah. So like key and its value, and then key and value, like a normal NoSQL database, you can say. So we'll just create app.root, like this will be our login page. So methods equals to get and post, yeah. So we'll check we'll just return render template, and let me just create a template for it, like a normal login template. Templates, we'll just say, yeah, it's a login page, you can say. So we'll just do like You know what it is, like normal template head title body. Now we'll just like two lines code in the body section. Action, sorry, like we'll return it to the like base URL only, like this URL only. If someone submit a form for login, I'll let you know how we'll do it and what we'll do. Like just create an input. Yeah, type text and we'll just create a type, submit, and name you can will get the username from here. Okay, yeah, so let's just check it if it's working fine or not. Oh sorry, I haven't written like for running the files. If Deepak equals to true. Okay, it's running. So let's check it. Sorry, template not found. Okay. Oh, sorry. Login. What login.html not found? I mean, why it's giving me this thing? Oh, sorry, I have folder name just given the wrong folder name. It should be templates only. Sorry, templates. I think, yeah. Now I think it should work. Yeah, sorry for the issue and delay. So yeah, this is our like normal page. So let me just open this file also. Okay, so now what we'll do, like if so let's just suppose someone logs in, so we'll check if method, no, we'll just request dot method. So we'll just check it if like a method is post or not, like we'll submit from here only, like for the login we are submit, and we'll just check if the method is post. So we'll just do user equals to uh, request dot form. Now here we'll just getting the username that he has input in the that field. Okay, so we'll now check if, no, let me just create a session. Okay, session, not the session is being created for it. Data is equals to, okay, let me just check first if user in users. Okay, here what I'm doing, like I'm checking, like I have Sayyid and Ashraf, suppose whatever you say, for like you can have a database and check for password. So I'm just checking if like the username is in the database or not. Like if it's in the database, so I'm just creating a session. So now here what in this line what's happening, like I'm creating a data variable in a layman term, I'm just telling you, and there I'm saving the name of the user as a, you must give them a individual ID or something, fetching from the database only. So I'm just giving them a name, and that name will get saved into the servers, and a cookie will be generated on my client side. Okay, so yeah, that is the whole thing. Now we'll just do this. Now we'll do return redirect URL for profile. Okay, we have like someone has logged in. Now we are sending him back to like send redirecting his to profile. So let's just copy it and we'll, now they'll get to their profile page. Profile, yeah, there, profile, yeah. Now what we'll do, by we'll like check if data in session. Now here what are we doing, like sorry, like we have created this variable data in the session. So we are checking like this data is in the session or not. You don't get confused like how you can check like a string for all the users. Like I'm telling you now, it will check this variable and it will match with the cookies of that browser. So you don't get confused like you are just using string. Like I have seen most of the tutorials, they haven't told this. So yeah, it should really like help you if I just tell you. So like if they are in session only, so like we'll do just data is equals to session, and now we are getting the data that is was saved in the session. Like if we can like it's individual ID or something, so we can just get the data from the database of all the values related to that ID. uh, this, yeah, this is not necessary, I mean, yeah, apart from like you have to do get some data according to the user's ID and all. Yeah, then we'll just return render template. Yeah, and we'll just do uh, profile dot html. Now we'll just create a profile part, like we'll just do it quickly. Profile dot html, yeah, the basic one. Now we'll just show the data, like the data we are getting. Okay, like data, yeah, and we'll just create a logout page also. A anchor tag href. No, let the logout page just first tell you this how this working. Yeah, and now we'll inform users we'll see what here I'm doing. Sorry, yeah, data. See here what I am doing, like getting the data, like the username from the session, and then getting the data, like sending as a parameter to the users, like it's a database, like you can say, created, and sending it the data, like whatever, if he has written Sayyid or Ashraf, so I'll just get Sayyid 123 if I write Sayyid, and we'll just writing it here, data, a normal data. Yeah. So let me just show you how it's working. Yeah, and why it's not returning? If data is in session, everything. Let me just end it and run it again. What happened? Session. Profile.html. Yeah, we have that page also. Profile.html. Profile.html. Everything is right, then why it's not? I think something is wrong here. User, if user, I'm getting the user users. Select section data and the file. Yeah, I got it. I'm really sorry. Like I haven't mentioned method equals to post here. That was the issue. Now I have just fixed it. Now just reload it. Now see, like if we lose Sayyid, then it will just give me Sayyid 123, like that for in the like Sayyid 123. I'm just passing Sayyid here. Okay. Now like if we just give some other parameters, like it will throw an error possibly. Okay, it's just returning me. Okay, yeah. Okay, so like we are done till here, like, and now we'll just make our logout page, so whenever someone logs out, we'll just delete their session. Okay, so like let's start. Anchor tag href logout. Yeah, you can just write more if data in session and more if and else condition, as you like. I'm just now letting you know how you can just delete the session. Let me just copy it. Yeah. So we'll just do like session dot pop. So like we are still sending the string as I have told you, like it's save on the server side, so it just matches with the cookies, so you don't have to take attention for that. Now none is a variable, you just have to like pass it, is really important for it. Now we'll just return redirect URL for, we'll just send him back to login page. Yeah, so we are done with our session part. Now just reload it. Yeah. Okay, so like I have given Sayed, so it's being, so you can just see it. Yeah, profile. Yeah, see, it's been working. Okay, no, let me just log out of it. Now this session has been deleted. Now like if I just reload it, see it will like send an error because we haven't like we have done the session pop out, and we're just going like we are checking like again if the data in session, so the data is not session, so I am not returning anything. So let me just return redirect, return read URL for login. Yeah, now what will happen, it will just send me to login page again. Yeah, that was it, and there is much more to session, but I think you can just google it more and just know like how it's done. And one thing I want to tell you more, like you just can write if data in session and like a more like else do this and now do that, or you know what I'm telling you. You can just make it very easy, and yeah, that's much of it I think. Yeah, one thing more I'm just want to tell you, like if let me just log in. Okay, see, I have logged in and it's working completely fine. So like if I close it now again, I'm opening it. So like uh, and let me just go back to profile. See, it's automatically has deleted my session. Yeah, okay. So one thing I am let you know, like sometimes what happens, there are two types of session, permanent and temporary. So I have seen sometimes like I have experienced, I don't know, like sometimes it sets session as a permanent and sometimes as temporary. Like you can say like whenever I close browser, so and I don't get opened to the same page, so like it's a temporary session because session was created, and if I get open to the same page, so it's a permanent session. So like you can just do like session dot permanent equals to true. Yeah. Now whenever someone logs in, he will always be in session like after closing the browser also, like I have done Sayyid. Yeah, and now I just yeah do again open it. See, I was in the session only. Yeah, that's it for now. Okay. Let me just tell you, I'm not like faking it or say like I'm just logging. Say sending me back to the signing page. I have entered the same URL. See, slash profile. Yeah, and here the same URL is sending me to this page because yeah, because of the session. So that was it. Thanks for watching it.